Hey, fixed signs, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings. If you are returning, welcome back. Thanks for being a part of this channel, guys. I appreciate you so very much. If you're new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. And my channel is very intense, and I love the great one with all my heart, with all my strength, with all my soul. I don't have any religious mindsets except for truth, and we attack the negative energies for uprightness sake. I'm looking at criminal activity most of the time on my channel, so you'll just learn me as we go. I am connecting with YHVH Elohim. He is the maker of everything. There is nobody outside of him. He is Yeshua, our salvation. I kiss the Mashiach, his son, the Christ that walked among us in the flesh, and I'm not ashamed of him at all. You will get scripture here, and scriptures found in the tarot. If you did not know that, all of the high arcana can be found in the Psalms. And so, anyway, surprise, it is here. I'm glad to have you if you do stay. If you don't, then thanks for checking me out. I guess you got to go away. Fixed signs, we're going to look at the next couple of days at your energy and see what's going on. Right now, the sun is in a cardinal sign, so I just always direct people over there to that reading for more of your story. I just did the mutable sign reading right after the cardinal, and there were corresponding cards that were coming out, so maybe you can watch all of these, I'm not sure. But anyway, let's go ahead, fixed signs, and jump in here and see what's going on with your energy. All right, sorry about my hand being in the way of the camera. I'd said on one of the other videos you would laugh if you knew what my camera was setting on for me to record, but it is what it is. All right, fixed signs. YHVH, come on in here and prophesy by way of Yeshua, the great HaMashiach. What does Scorpio and Taurus and Leo and Aquarius need to know for the next couple of days? What's going on with their energy? I just invite your presence, sweet Holy Spirit, Spirit of truth and understanding that guides us in the paths of righteousness. What do you want to bring out here for fixed sign energy? What's going on with them, YHVH? YHVH, rebuke, bind, and block every wicked, foul, dark energy and shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. Move that out of the frame there. Show me fixed sign, please. Something's very transformative for the next couple of days. There's a lot of death stuff that has come out between the cardinal and the mutable sign reading. Show me fixed sign, please, YHVH. Thank you. So death. Okay, Four of Swords, still death card. Somebody's also premeditated something because we had plotting going on. The Four of Swords is also somebody's heart was broken in the mutable sign. The Three of Swords was there. This, Three Swords are here. Somebody resting on the truth, trying to gain their balance, if that was just an energetic death for you. But we definitely do have some type of death situation that is going on for some people. I send you love and light. There it is. It wants to come out on all three of the readings. There's death here. Something's just transformative. Killed everything. Or just, if that's physical, it's physical. For some people, it's just something. The mob came out, man. And there was contract there in the in the mutable sign reading, and then on the day that I'm recording this for a general reading, we had the mob that came out, and so somebody did pay somebody off. There's jealousy going on because the word jealousy came out in two different cards on both those cardinal and the mutable sign readings. Somebody's a freak, the devil was there, and all that kind of stupidness. This has been a mystery. If there's been some type of an investigation also around a death issue, that energy is also here for some of you. This is secret sex, money, property, taxes. Somebody's freaking in the gutter as well. That's very transformative energy. So that is a private investigator with the little Page of Swords. Something is gossiped about. Somebody said or something was said on the card that came out in the mutable sign reading, that there was a false report made on purpose, but somebody was going and telling about it because they knew it. They were going to come clean about something. So we do have messages. This is a favorable testimony to something. We also have little children and teenagers, okay, around death situations, or a lover, or a brand new fresh relationship as well. Something's just transformed around something. This is checking somebody out. Again, we had the word spy come out. This is a spy. It is a private private investigator. This is FBI here as well. So something is here about death. And then the 8 of Wands is also, this is obviously communication. It's fast travel. It's Cupid's arrows. Some type of secret sexual thing was here, but some death issue is here. We had somebody that didn't play fair come out in word as well. This card can also have a meaning of an investigation. If I could talk. Let me do some clarifying for you all. Well, something's huge then out here. We have the letter M in this reading thus far. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Scorpio real big in this reading. It really doesn't matter, but that's just out here influencing something. Little kids and teenagers. Secrets are out here. Gossipy stuff. Investigation is here in your reading. And big time death is coming out. There's the devil. It does want to come out. The devil was being clarified on the death card in the mutable sign reading. I'll just put there. If the devil died, then great. And somebody's a freak, then great. I mean, obviously the devil's a liar, a cheater, a murderer. Okay? We had the mob out there. Somebody paid somebody off to go mob somebody to kill them. Then that's out here. And somebody is brokenhearted because they know that information. They survived. And they're just resting after a broken heart because something's just like, my God, that's ridiculous. Then that's here. The 8 of Cups. This is also a travel card. We have the 8th house, the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Cups out here. So the number 8, talk about secrets and things like that. Somebody walked away from something that could have been very successful. Then I guess so somebody is walking away for something successful to go either get the 9th cup for a wish fulfillment or 10 cups for a emotional happiness. Then great. The Empress was there in one of those readings in both the mutable and the cardinal readings. If she's in the upright, she does have a counterpart. Somebody's been jealous over that because the word jealousy came out on both of those readings. This is some type of a travel, though. We have 2 travel stuff here. Somebody died on a travel trip. Then they did. Okay, this is, I'm restraining you. I am piercing to you. The letter S is here. The letter Sin, or the Samak in the Hebrew language, is a pictograph of what looks like an antenna. And we had something about a device, and the devil has devices, and somebody has been on somebody's devices. You'll just go watch those 2 videos. You'll see what I'm talking about because it came out in wording as well. Somebody has addictions here with the devil. Somebody is just very piercing. This is exes and divorces and everything like that. Show me some communication cards, Jehovah. Okay, there's death. There's communication about death. There's communication about sexual things. There's communication about secret money. There's communication about things on property. There's communication to the FBI. There's FBI speaking about something as well. The soldier card came out, and that's somebody who wears a uniform of some sort. Okay, we also had military involved. Somebody in the military died. I guess they did. The 8 of Pentacles. We have a lot of 8s. Something that is worked on, will be worked on. Needs to be worked on. Somebody that you did work with, co-workers could be here. There's a disappointment at the 5 of Cups. It is disappointing, man. It's disappointing that anybody has to be crazy and somebody didn't play fair. Somebody thinks that they're playing with somebody's life and they're secretive and they're crazy out here, man. It's unacceptable. It's just unacceptable, man. It's just unacceptable. Somebody's mom would be here. The M&M mom. Somebody might like to eat M&Ms. Be a big time M&M eater. Something like that. Mississippi is out here as well. Somebody's name Sam is also here. Sam or Samantha could also be here. There's still 2 cups for forgiveness, and there was energies like that. Some people were going to be forgiving and come clean about some stuff so that they could be forgiven. And there was a I forgive you out there as well. What's hidden here for the fixed signs? Yeah, so this card came out in the cardinal sign reading. It is we had both the widow and the widower card and death out there, and then we had stuff, you know, going back to a wording within that, or excuse me, it was the rune that came out with that was eternity. Death's everything, everywhere, and on all of these readings is coming out something about you know, somebody who sighs all the time has been hidden around some pain and grief. Okay, there's an isolation that has been hidden here around somebody. We already know people have been segregated and restrained and all that kind of stuff. This is coming to the surface. It's been hidden. A widow is here. Somebody's lost their husband. I send you love and light. This is a big time loneliness card out here in a very big way. Somebody's been lonely. All right, well, there's that soldier card. Okay, and so we had in wording, a military was involved within something. This is somebody who wears a uniform. You know, if something did happen, somebody did die with a gun or a rifle or something like that, then the soldier card can, you know, be something like that. This is love them and leave them. This is about being disciplined as well. So either somebody wasn't, for some people they weren't. But we do have something formal here with this. This card also showed itself in the mutable sign reading. This is a single male. And since the widower card came out in one of those other readings, there's a male relative specifically as well. We also had a single female for some of you all in the cardinals. You can just go watch that reading. But this is somebody being helpful. This also, you know, don't be taken advantage of card as well. Somebody was. For some people, because the mob was there. We've got somebody restraining them. We've got somebody bound to the pit of hell with the devil's stupidness here, people. It's just craziness. But this is a helping type of a vehicle or a car. If it's a card, oh my gosh, I'm looking at the little wagon. If a car is prevalent to something, because we do have travel, then somebody died that way, I guess so. Okay, we also have a reunion here, and we do have that came out in wording in the cardinal reading. We had festivities and something like that. So if somebody's coming for like a funeral or something like that. There was also a consequence for the next couple of days around some choice. Okay, so obviously if somebody made a choice, they died and went out into eternity because they wouldn't stop some stupidness, then I guess so. Or, you know, you're being shown something around some situation, because for some of you all, you still have somebody who doesn't play fair. But we're seeing something over here with the death card. That's an ending. But if something happened around a reunion, then that's been hidden, then that's here. Somebody's here to help. You know, it's sad that whatever's happened, it's happened, but there is some type of communication though coming, people, and this is something also that you want to hear. We also been having something about postal violations and stuff, so we have a letter here around something. Okay, so there's some type of communication. Let me pull out of my homemade deck. Jehovah, you just pick, please, for fixed signs. What do they need to understand and know? All right, guys, we have somebody's protected out here. If you're in the upright, Jehovah says you're protected in him. Jehovah says that somebody is not interested in the liar. Well, the devil's out here, people. Somebody's a lying kook. They're a murderer, they're a thief, and he ain't interested. And if that's why they're going out to eternity, then by God, let them go out to eternity. The truthful are going to be favored, and there's protection for them. There's a lot of money around some stuff. Well, we do. This is bank systems. This is secret money. Okay, we got that out here twice. Somebody's twice dead because they're in the occult and they burn those children, and that's unacceptable. Somebody is very skilled at what they do. And something about please show me that you care is out here. Well, it's right here. Somebody's been lonely and segregated here. We do have somebody helping here. There will be protection from the Most High. So if you are on the side that somebody's been messing with you, you're protected if you're in the upright. If you're the one doing that, you just know that you ain't going to get to somebody, man. You're going to fall in your own trap. You're going to go right down to the lower parts of the earth, and you're going to sit there for eternity, man. You're a freak. You stupid predator. Jehovah is going to protect somebody. There will be protection from the Most High. And the devil don't win. It's free. Go ahead and hit the down button. I want you to, because I know I've moved you. Complex situation has been here in a very big way. Honor, truth, and clarity. Well, there is truth here, and it will be honored because Jehovah will make sure. Okay, whoever built a tower before sitting down to consider it. Okay, again, somebody was on somebody's device. It also came out in wording. The devil has devices. It looks like the pictograph of a antenna. Okay, so If somebody has done something on technology, on a tower, then it's here. By God, it's here on all three of these readings. Somebody says, when I think about you, it really makes me smile. And there's something truthful out here. Okay, somebody's got a connection, and there is an I'm sorry here. Somebody's got 2 cups still for them. You've just had somebody who's been really freakish around the ordeal, just crazy, lost their ever-loving soul and mind. If that's your ex and exes and divorces, or just somebody's just, my God, obsessed around some stupidness, then something's here. But somebody does have a truthful relationship. Congratulations. CNN, okay, again, so we got, you know, technology and stuff like that here. I will fear no evil because Jehovah is with me. Yes, and there's 2 cards out here about being protected. We have, if you're dealing with a cook or something happened with the cooking pan, then so be it. But the God pan is a sexual, it goes back to sexual stupidness. We have secret sex really big out here. And a lot of times you'll see the devil card, people acting like animals and just freaks out there within that stupid stuff. He can go back to that energy. Okay. Something about playing music is here. Yes. And it also came out in the mutable sign reading. We have music out here. This is the industry. And like I said, people know my story. The rain is here. Okay. Okay. It did come out. It's on the other side of this card. A confession about a false report that was made on purpose, and somebody's feeling ashamed. They're going to come forward. Thank you, Jehovah. Let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. They that sow in tears. And again, somebody's been crying here. Somebody has been sowing in tears. They're mourning here because somebody, obviously, for some people, they plotted some stupid around some stuff, man. And it's going to cost the wicked their own life and cause people for even years to cry in secret and maybe even in public for some stuff. But Jehovah says, they that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goes forth and weepeth bringeth precious seed shall doubtless come again with rejoicing and bringing his sheaves with him. And we had the joyfulness card that had also come out. We have this card. We have somebody is going to get some type of communication that they've been waiting to hear, and it's going to bring something to fruition here. And somebody's made a false report. It's going to be confessed, and the wicked are going to go down to the hell, and they're going to go get locked up, I guess, and maybe even be put down themselves. Okay, some people are worthy of an execution for their nastiness that they've done, even in the occult with children, because somebody's twice dead anyway. They're just of no worth. There's no reason for this person to even live on the earth anymore that do that nastiness. There's a favorable testimony here. This will come out to for your fixed signs. Until next time, shalom.